Welcome to OCA, a special podcast for special people. Our mission is for OCA to enable individuals and families with autism or other disabilities the opportunity to maximize their abilities. Over the past 15 years, we have grown from an idea to a full community of professionals serving the Central Florida community. We're excited to share our favorite memories, tips, and experiences with you. And we hope to inspire you to get involved too. Ready to get started? Let's dive in. Greetings and welcome back to the podcast. I'm Silvia, CEO of OCA, and I'm so glad you're back for another episode. Today, I'm joined by a special guest, Jed. Jed is one of our amazing staff members. He worked with our school-age kids this summer at camp, in addition to coaching our little guys, known as the Pee Wee guys, on our soccer team. He also had an amazing opportunity this summer to represent OCA, Special Olympics Florida, and Orlando City Soccer Club at the MLS Unified All-Star Game. Welcome, Jed.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.
Jed, I now know that you've never been on a podcast before because you and I were talking briefly before we started the recording. So why don't you introduce yourself and share with our audience who you are?
My name is Jed. I've been working with OCA for 4 years now. 3 since my sophomore year of high school. I started off just being a unified partner, and then 2023 I started coaching and playing at the same time, so that was a lot, but totally worth it, very fun. And then I'll be attending University of Utah. I'm leaving in 2 days, so that's me.
Well, it's you, and you're the oldest of 3 siblings, correct?
Yes, yeah.
And your sister Sadie also plays unified soccer with us. And so for the audience, so that they know, we kind of did a reach out to Orange County to see if we could find some unified partners because we wanted to be able to expand our Special Olympics program and give our athletes an opportunity to play at the highest level. And so both Jed and Sadie joined our team, and we knew right away that they were exactly what we were looking for. Yes, they had athletic ability, but for them, it's nothing about their abilities. It's about how they help our athletes. And to me, one of the things that I love most about you, Jed, was that it's about the coaching for you. So why don't you share with the audience, why is it that you love coaching Special Olympics? What is it that you're getting out of this?
I love it so much. I think it's just a great way to help somebody and mentor somebody who's younger than you, especially those really young kids. You know, I really enjoy just coaching them and being around them. They're a blast. They have so much energy, and sometimes we have to tone it down a little bit and focus, and that's hard sometimes. But most of the time, I love the energy. They're always excited for their teammates. And that's another thing, is just, trying to mentor them to be good teammates and good people. And that's something that I really enjoy. I just love seeing them, high-fiving their teammates, and just, when they do something good, feeling good about themselves. Like, that type of stuff is what makes me enjoy coaching.
At such a young age, at 18 years of age, and you're already getting the concept. Everything you said here, you never referenced once to them being Special Olympic athletes. You referenced them to being athletes that you coach and being that role model and helping to mentor them and all of that. I think that's an amazing quality that you have and that you've been willing to share with everyone. That's been part of our program. So of all the things that you've gotten to do with OCA over the last 3 years, what has been your favorite thing so far?
So I love coaching. But I did just get to go on the MLS All-Star experience, and that was a blast. We got to play in the East versus West game. It was in Columbus, Ohio, so got to go to the zoo. We got a bunch of free gear, new tennis shoes. We got to watch the actual MLS All-Star game, which was really awesome. I'd never been to any All-Star game or anything in my life. And so it was an awesome experience. And, even just like the skills challenge, like there was just like 3 days that were so eventful. It was a great experience. But besides that, coaching for sure.
Do the dash. The Monster Dash. Stop for a spell on October 19th in Blue Jacket Park with your family and friends at OCA's 5th annual run event to benefit services for people with autism and other disabilities. With 3 spooktacular events, a 5K, a kids fun run, and a family stroll. There's something for everyone to enjoy. Ready to be the ghostess with the mostest? Sign up today to race, volunteer, or be one of our spooky sponsors. Visit gooca.org/monster-dash or click the link in the description to learn more. We can't wait to walk, run, or roll with you on Saturday, October 19th at 7:30 a.m. in Blue Jacket Park at OCA's Monster Dash 5K, presented by Taylor Morrison Home Funding, Madame Home Funding, and Inspired Title Services. So at summer camp, what was your favorite thing that you got to do with the campers? What did you love the most?
I really liked the field trips. Like bowling was so fun. I loved just like seeing all the kids. A few of them got strikes here and there, and it was awesome to see. Everybody was excited for them. The one interactive museum we went to was pretty awesome. So just the field trips, and then but probably even more than the field trips, swimming was awesome. I loved swimming. It was kind of where they could all get their energy out, and they had a blast. And a bunch of the younger kids would always ask me to throw them in the pool, so that was pretty fun for me. It's just like getting to toss them around, and they loved it too. So I just like seeing a smile on their face. So yeah.
Share with the audience what you shared with me about being at the pool with the kids and how you felt guilty about getting paid.
Yeah.
I just think that's just such a great reflection of who you are as a person.
Yeah, I was telling Coach that there's some times where I'd work summer camp and I just felt like I wasn't on the clock for work. Like I was just having fun and like just doing what I love. Like so it felt bad that I was getting paid, So that's why.
Not many kids your age would say that, Jed. And again, I just think it's a testament to your character. It's a testament to your upbringing, to your parents, to you truly understanding the OCA way.
Thank you.
It's for us, it's always an emphasis of our words, right? Opportunity, community, ability, and I just think it's great that both you and Sadie have completely immersed into that. And so we're so blessed that you're part of our team. But now it's the big one. The oldest son is getting ready to go away to college. Let the audience know where are you going and what's the plan for studies? What are you going to be when you grow up?
So I'm going to University of Utah, leaving in 2 days, which is crazy. I was originally going to study finance, and then after this summer, I just called about a week ago to change it, but after the summer camp, I decided I wanted to switch it to special education. So I'm doing that now. I'm super excited about it. I'm taking a special ed class my first semester. I'm going to get on with it right away, and super excited to do that. And it honestly just like, I wasn't super excited about finance. I was kind of just like, it'll make some money. But I found something that I'm really excited to go and learn more about and study and then make a career out of it. So
I still recommend, because you and I talked about it,
yeah.
And I still recommend that if you can take some business classes,
yeah.
I think it would be an asset for you, because I see long-term you with your passion and your drive. I would not be surprised to see you running some type of nonprofit to help kids across any diversity, because you just have the heart for kids. And just so that the audience can kind of really get the final picture of Jed here, I knew early on when Jed had told me he was going to Utah that he was going into finance as his study. I was like, yeah, that's not going to last. Like I in my head, I knew that was not right. But for me, the turning point was when I called him up and said, hey, Jed, looking at the rotations, looking at my rosters and all of that, and I really need you to play unified. And Coach Katie's going to help coach the Pee Wee guys and all that. And in full Jed fashion, he was like, okay, Coach, yeah, whatever you need, I'll do whatever you need. And 3 minutes later, he called me back and he was like, Coach, yeah, I love playing soccer, but I love coaching these kids more. So I don't need to play. Mm-hmm. And at that moment, that's when I knew this guy is a keeper. This guy completely understands what OCA is all about. And he's going to make a difference in our community. And how blessed are we that he was part of our programming this summer. And we look forward to having him come back and all of that. But Jed, we're certainly going to miss you while you're away, but we hope that you have the best time at school.
Thank you so much.
Make sure you come in and visit.
I will. Yeah.
But thank you for joining us today, Jed, and thank you so much for tuning in to this week's episode. We can't thank you enough for spending a few moments of your day with us. If you want to find out more about OCA, log on to gooca.org. Follow us on Instagram at OCA4U, and follow us on Facebook at OCA, a special place for special needs. To donate, head to gooca.org/donate. And to make a free and immediate impact, leave a review of our podcast, give us a 5-star rating, and share it with a friend. See you again soon for another episode of OCA, a special podcast for special people.